Okay, today I'm going to be demoing a Singer Futura XL550 that's going on Craigslist, and I'll put this video on YouTube. It's got the embroidery unit on right now. We will see the machine doing this embroidery, and it will be completely unedited. Comes with a small 4x4 hoop there. It comes with the larger size hoop. It's a very large hoop, actually. I think it'll do a 10.5 by, I think it's 7.5. Don't quote me on that. You have to look up the specs, but it's the largest size hoop in the machine in this price range. And here's some other embroideries that were done on it. There's a little fish. There's a little sailboat. It's got the manuals, software. That goes on in place of the embroidery hoop for you to do sewing, and I will do the sewing demo too. And this is what you're going to see. You're going to see it do all these various stitches. That part will be unedited as well. If you get bored, just fast forward it. I just want to make sure to give as much description as I can in about this machine. Excuse me, commercial thread cones. It's the only size thread cones I have, so I feed them with a thread stand into the machine. Obviously you can use standard size thread spools as well. There's another attachment that goes there for a thread spool to mount. And that's it. We'll get right into the video. Okay, we're going to continue with some different stitches here, and go from there. There's 100 stitches on here. I'm not going to go through them all. I positioned the camera so you can see what's going on. I'll give you a close-up of these patterns. See if we can get it in the light. Again, there's a total of 99 different patterns. And I think we will move on to the embroidery. Be putting the embroidery unit on, hooping something up. I've got a design loaded on the computer. This particular machine does have to be hooked up to the computer when you're doing embroidery. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we have our embroidery pattern loaded on the software here. I've got the machine set up with the small hoop. I'm going to be feeding this from industrial size thread cones, so I've got a spool holder here that's going to be feeding the thread in. There are two options here. There's a spool holder rod that goes in here that's included, plastic rod, and then there's this built-in spool holder rod here on the machine. There's the bobbin winders up on top too. Okay. I'll get the camera reset up and focused in so you can watch it embroider. I'm just going to leave the camera go the entire time. I might, when I put this on YouTube, I might fast forward it, but I'll leave it on the entire time so you can watch it stitch the whole design if you want. Okay, we're back. We'll get this thing started. When you start on this machine, you got to hold the end of the thread, and we'll want to get it go on a few stitches and then cut off this thread end. Okay, we'll stop it right there and cut off the tail. And then start it back up. It's ready for its thread change. Try to do this while reaching around the camera. And that's it. The design is done. I'll get it out in the light so you can see it better. And that's it. Couple jump threads to trim there, and that's it. This whole process took 19 minutes. I left it completely unedited so you know exactly what's going on. I left the thread breaks in, everything else, so you know exactly what's going on. It's as you see, works fine. Nothing's wrong with it, and that's that. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.